Welcome to Stoic Origin. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like the world is yelling at you non-stop, like everyone needs something from you? Your time, your energy, your attention, and it never ends? Have you ever wondered what would happen if you just stepped back, not to run away, not to hide, but to rebuild? Because sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to disappear for a while. And today, I'm going to show you why stepping back, even for a short season, might be the smartest, strongest, and most life-changing decision you ever make. This is Stoic power. This is inner mastery. This is how warriors rebuild. 1. You escape the noise and finally hear yourself again. The world today is loud, too loud. Everyone's shouting their opinions. Social media is a circus. People are addicted to drama they don't even care about. And in all that noise, your own voice gets buried. But when you stay home intentionally, something amazing happens. You reconnect with yourself. Marcus Aurelius said it perfectly. Nowhere can a man find a quieter retreat than within his own soul. Your home becomes your sanctuary. Your mind becomes clearer. Your decisions become sharper. And you begin living based on your principles, not the world's expectations. That clarity, that silence, that inner stillness, that's how real growth begins. 2. You build discipline. Most people don't even understand. Look around. You'll notice something about modern people. They can't sit still. They need constant stimulation, entertainment, validation. But when you choose to stay home and work in silence, you're building something rare, discipline. You learn how to control your thoughts. You learn how to focus without distractions. You learn the power of delayed gratification, a skill that builds champions. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." And he was right. When you stay home intentionally, you learn to be fully present, fully grounded, fully in command of yourself. That discipline becomes your edge, the one thing that sets you apart from 99% of people. 3. You see who actually belongs in your life. There's a funny thing about stepping back. Distance exposes everything. When you're constantly around people, your judgment gets blurry. But when you step back, you finally notice the truth. Who drains you, who uses you, who only calls when they need something, who brings chaos, jealousy, or negativity into your life. And you also see who actually supports you without needing anything in return. Staying home isn't isolation, it's revelation. You learn who deserves access to your energy and who needs to be cut off for good. This is how you protect your peace. This is how you build a circle that actually fuels your rise. 4. You become emotionally independent, unshakable. Most people rely on others for validation, entertainment, and happiness, and that's why they're so easily controlled. But when you spend time alone, you build something stronger than confidence, emotional independence. You realize you don't need constant attention. You don't need approval. You don't need noise. You become enough on your own. Epictetus taught that true freedom begins when you stop depending on things outside your control, especially other people. At home, in your own solitude, you build a quiet strength that no one can break. Your emotions become steady, your mind becomes firm, your confidence becomes internal, not borrowed. And that's when you become truly dangerous in the best way. 5. Your home becomes your training ground for greatness. While the world wastes time, you evolve. Your home becomes your personal dojo, your workshop, your temple. You read, you study, you build, you practice, you sharpen every part of yourself quietly. Every great philosopher, thinker, creator, and leader spent long hours alone in deep focus. Why? Because evolution doesn't happen in crowds, it happens in silence. The skills you develop at home, the mental, emotional, and practical skills, become the foundation of your future success. This is how you outgrow the old version of yourself. 6. You save your energy for what actually matters. Most people lose energy without even realizing it, to gossip, drama, pointless conversations, unproductive outings, and fake friendships. But when you stay home intentionally, your energy stops leaking. It becomes focused. It becomes powerful. It becomes yours again. You learn to say no. You learn to keep your circle small. You learn to guard your energy like a king guards his throne. Your energy becomes a weapon, sharp, controlled, and valuable. This is the strength that gives you the power to move through life with intention. 7. You become comfortable with solitude. The mark of true strength. Weak men hate being alone. They fear silence. They fear themselves. But strong men, stoic men, embrace solitude. Because solitude is where your purpose becomes clear. It's where your emotional armor strengthens. It's where your mind grows sharper. When you stay home, you stop chasing people. You stop worrying about being liked. You stop needing to constantly prove yourself. You become whole. You become calm. You become complete. You become the type of man who can walk alone and still walk tall. This isn't hiding. This is preparation. Staying home isn't about escaping the world. It's about building the strength to re-enter it with clarity, discipline, and power. This is how you rebuild your mind. This is how you protect your peace. This is how you rise while others remain distracted, lost, and drained. When you master the world inside you, the world outside can no longer shake you. This is Stoic wisdom. This is inner mastery. This is the path of the man who controls his life, not the other way around. If this message hits you, if you're ready to build the strongest version of yourself, if you're becoming the kind of man who rises in silence, then do me one favor. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and make sure you subscribe to Stoic Origin. Your journey is just getting started, and I'm walking it with you.